A number of Texas state Democrats have escaped to New York as part of a Republican plan to redraw their state's congressional lines gets underway.
Yeah, they flew to Albany, where Governor Kathy Hochul now weighing in on this battle that could dramatically tip the balance of power in Congress. News 4's Andrew Siff live in the newsroom with the latest. Andrew.
Yeah, guys, from Austin to Albany, Texas lawmakers on the road in New York today. Yes, it is more than a year before the midterms, but timed as Texas threatens to redraw maps now, and I mean right now as we speak. Democrats see this as unfair. Governor Hochul saying she's ready to escalate this battle nationwide.
We are at war, and that's why the gloves are off, and I say bring it on.
Governor Kathy Hochul alongside state lawmakers, only this time the lawmakers are from Texas.
The fight to protect democracy is not confined to one state. The fight is for all 50.
Texas legislator Mihaela Plesa among the half dozen of her state's Democratic lawmakers who left over the weekend to deprive Republicans the legal minimum number of members present, known as a quorum, at least temporarily stalling the vote. Texas Governor Greg Abbott has proposed redrawing congressional lines. That would potentially cost Democrats 5 seats near major cities.
We have the authority legally under redistricting law to draw districts that align with the voter preferences of the voters of the state of Texas.
Governor Abbott threatening to fire the Democratic lawmakers if they're not back in Texas today, alleging they're breaking the law. One responded this way.
There is no felony in the Texas Penal Code for what he says. So respectfully, he's making up some.
Hochul said blue states like California, Illinois, and New York must respond, even if it means a constitutional amendment.
I will put saving democracy as my top priority at any cost because it is under siege.
Hochul's possible Republican opponent next year today called her the worst governor in America. Congresswoman Elise Stefanik adding she lost not once but twice in her effort to illegally draw gerrymandered lines in New York to rig our congressional elections and suppress the will of the voters. And back in Texas at this hour, they did gavel in for what was supposed to be the vote to redraw these lines, but there weren't enough people there to make it legal. The Democrats weren't there, so as a result, they had to gavel out, and they're now in recess until 1 o'clock tomorrow. But before ending the session, the sergeant-at-arms and the governor have threatened to potentially arrest the Democrats who weren't there. That's the latest. We're live in the newsroom. Andrew Siff, News 4 New York.